OK, so in this case, ladies and gentlemen, now you guys are going to, as I mentioned, and I say over and over, you're going to be provided the formulas. So you don't need to have them memorized. But obviously, you guys can see I have them memorized because I've done a lot of practice with this, right? And hopefully, the whole purpose of this is by the time you've completed all your homework, you should have a pretty close idea of what exactly these formulas are. If you guys notice here, I have cosines and sines. I automatically know when cosines are paired together and sines are paired together, I'm using the cosine function. So this formula is either going to be cosine of u plus v, or it's going to be cosine of u minus v. The other thing that I do to remember is I know that sine always has the same sign. Like so, if it's difference of two, if it's the difference of two angles, Aaron, then I know the formula uses the difference. And if it's this, and cosine is the opposite. So if it's the sum of two angles, then in the cosine formula, it's the difference. So it's opposite for cosine, it's the same for sine, and tangent uses both addition and subtraction. So therefore, since I'm using, I know this is a cosine, since I'm using subtraction in the formula, I know it's the sum formula, right? So now I look at this and I say, all right, so that's cosine of u times the cosine of v minus the sine of u times the sine of v, where I can now say that u is 45 degrees and v is 120 degrees. Well, what am I trying to evaluate? The sum of those two. So it's cosine of 45 degrees plus 120 degrees, which equals the cosine of 165. And that's it. It's